Would an Amish girl get shunned for sleeping with a black man? So first off, an Amish girl would get shunned for sleeping with anybody she's not married to, especially if she was a member of church. If not, she technically couldn't get shunned. So what you would have to do is get married to this Amish girl. So you'd have to join the Amish community, learn the language, learn all the rules, and you'd have to live within the community for probably a year or two before they would accept you as a member. You'd have to know the language inside and out, and you'd have to attend church, dress in the Amish style, not use a cell phone, follow all of their rules. And then you could go to the youth meetings, the singings, and that's where you would find an Amish girl. And then you'd have to ask her out, or send one of your friends to ask her for you. And if she said yes, you could go on a date with her. You'd have to leave the singing usually around 10 o'clock at night, and you would go home and usually sit in her kitchen on a wooden love seat with a couple of cushions on it. And you would have courtship. Most communities, they say hands off courtship. You're not supposed to be touching. There's a little bit of, that goes on sometimes with some of the couples, I'm sure. But for the most part, there's some Amish couples that get married that, they never even did anything more than hold hands, so they follow the rules precisely until they get married. And good for them, you know what I mean? But that's what you'd have to do. You would have to court her a respectful amount of time. You would have to become a member of church, and then you could get married to her, and then you could do whatever your heart desired, I guess, as long as she was cool with it. So I mean, if that's what you want, it's going to take you a couple of years, but you might want to go ahead and join an Amish community. Best of luck.